The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen. But it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Morant, and it's Bane in at the 2 guard.
Here we go.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Here's Embiid. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
4-on-3 break. Pass to Harden. And here's Maxey. It's good.
He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Now, here's Maxey. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He can't hit that time.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Bane passes to Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Very gifted athletically. Jackson, he can bang and bump when working on the offense.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Just a guy who grew up with basketball in his DNA. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s dad. Jaren Sr. was a heck of a player. I played with him. He won a title with the Spurs in 2003.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Thibault. And the pass to Embiid. The fadeaway. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
making outstanding use of the mid-range area, the big man, Embiid. He enjoys mixing this shot up in from time to time.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here is Harden. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And Harden attempts more threes than just about anyone, and you don't get that kind of leeway unless you knock him down.
Morant drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Harden kicks to Harris. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Now, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Out to the right wing. It's Morant with the drive. He nails it, and we're tied up. Morant's got 6. 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Passes it to Harris. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Morant against Harden. Ja Morant again. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden surveying the D. Morant with some nice D. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
James Harden.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He doesn't get the second one.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Morant with it, now defended by Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court, slow-it-down team. When you draft Ja Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is
Devastating in transition.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And the hang time for Ja Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, and he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
And to me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. And Ja Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thibault, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is why you can trust Harden to run your offense. He's fantastic at realizing when to dish it.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. On the wing, Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. See why right there.
Pass to Embiid. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Down low. Out to Brooks. And he drives in. Count that bucket.
This is what you like seeing. Brooks being aggressive and taking initiative there.
The 76ers trailed by 4. Pass to Harris. Shoots the 3. 76ers with the new shot clock. Embiid, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. To the inside. And Thibault sends it back. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And Harden sent a message to the D with the block, really showing his extraordinary...
Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant against Embiid. Stolen by Harden. The pass to Maxey. Going inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Shoots. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Now, here's Thibault. Brooks covering. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
The 76ers lead. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the 76ers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Back to Harden. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. To the paint. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Melton. Count the basket. Jackson's got 5.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's Embiid. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Jackson finds Brooks. Out to Morant. Passes it to Bing. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 7 points for Jaren Jackson.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
Here's Melton. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Bain. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Inside, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Milton with it. Pass to Embiid. Shoots a fader, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Harden. P.J. Tucker is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Harrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Melton.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Morant, 12 points for him. Kicks it to Adams. Brooks from outside. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Melton. Melton hits them both. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks the best to Adams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Adams has got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Harden, back to Harrell. And Harrell sits it in.
And when the D thinks Harden is going to shoot off the screen and roll, he threads the needle with the perfect pass. What a player.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Bane. He's guarded by Melton. Brooks dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
The 76ers trailed by 4. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Morant against Harden. Goes back up. And they'll get another chance. The pass to Bane. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Melton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that one's good. Morant. He's got 14.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Harden up top. He's got 8. Count it. Good.
I mean, you have to really admire the skill set that Harden has. I mean, in just handling the ball, he's decimating the D with his number of moves.
Now here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. 11 points for Jaren Jackson.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Melton. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Melton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Morant drives in. And the rejection by Harden.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Milton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Harrell. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Tucker. Harris outside. Goes up at the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Keeps that mid-range jump shot alive. I love seeing Harris utilize this area of the floor.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Number 2. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Again, Philadelphia.
Look, he pounces on a chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
Here's Jones. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Thibault with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. That puts them in the lead. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Six to shoot. Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Maxey. Tucker with the ball. Working on Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Fades back. Here's Maxey. It's deflected. And it's Melton with the rebound. Here's Maxey. He's got 9. Here's Embiid. And that one hits back iron.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Melton. Brooks outside. Adams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
The Grizzlies have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
At the line for Memphis, Steven Adams. At the line for 1.
And Adams, no good on that one.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to Brooks. To the inside. Changes up. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's stolen by Jones. Dishes it to Adams. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
The Grizzlies making a change here.
Into the lineup.
Konchar's checked in.
John Konchar.
And here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. To the paint. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jones finds Adams. Brooks outside. .135 left in the first half. Nifty move. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Maxey. It's blocked. Outside, Jones. Driving in. Out to Brooks. Here's Konchar. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Thibault for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jones, the pass to Adams. Over Thibault. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Jones. Adams has got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Maxey for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading. Outside, Jones. Knocked loose. To the inside. 4 seconds left. Good D by Embiid. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They put a big effort into rebounding, working around every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Brooks. Morant is out there with Clark. And it's Bain in at the 2. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Thibault following the score by Memphis. And there's the pass to Harris. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. Wide open shot is on the money.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris, I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
Morant drives in, and it's in there. Morant's got 16.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Offensive rebound, and slam dunk by Harris.
Look at Harris's dedication. I mean, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. He's been active and aggressive.
And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Maxey, no good. Memphis trailing here. Bain passes to Clark. And Thibault sends it back. Down low, looking for Harris. He gets it there. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Now here's Brooks, defended by Thibault. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher. Not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make it a hand for us. You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Now, here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. That one falls. Here's Morant. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Clark left side. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Clark. Over Thibault. No good from Clark. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Stolen by Brooks. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Harden has a wide open look. It's good from long range. Harden's got 13.
The D can't let Harden get free from that area. I mean, are they crazy? He's deadly with that jump.
Morant, and finished up by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Timeout. Called the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Green, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Philadelphia also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing.
Here is Harden. 13 points in the game. Fires the three. It's Clark with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. With the drive, good on the bucket, and the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Maxey passes to Milton. Harden outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
The bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Here's Bane. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Harrell kicks to Harden. Harden missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside. Here's Clark. That one doesn't drop. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Maxey passes to Harden. Over Jackson. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Bane. To the middle. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Harrell kicks to Milton. Softly drifts in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the inside. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Jackson. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jackson against Harden. Passes to Maxey. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Bane. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Philadelphia has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Tucker finds Harden. And Clark over to help. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Basket good. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the 2nd Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Elton's checked in. The 76ers trailed by 12. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. You enjoy Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's a lofty company.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Harden. They grab their own miss, and Harrell slams it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now, here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Green with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden with it. Jones covering. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball move.
Jones drives in. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. No one near him. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now Harden. And it's Harden slapping it down.
I mean, come on. He's playing with them, juggling act. I mean, he's so clever with the ball in his hands, just a master at creating space for himself.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Inside. Nice move. And the shot goes down. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Memphis out in front, leading by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
The
there.
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Thibault in at the 3-side. Harris misses.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Morant against Harris. Adams' shot is off. The 76ers trailed by 7. With the shot, Harden's shot is off. And for Memphis, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Bane, guarded by Embiid, drops in the layup for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Harden the pass to Melton. Out to the wing. 13 feet away. A nice shot by Embiid. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. It's Morant with the drop.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Harden the pass to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Morant to the paint. Adams trying to free himself up. Harden with the defensive effort. 3 on 3. Thibault kicks to Harden. Now here's Thibault. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Both good from the line that time. The 76ers trailed by 9. The pass to Harden. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Here is Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
76ers foul. Tobias Harris. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Melton. Embiid with it. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here's Harden for 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Passes it to Thibault. Back to Melton. Down low. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get from Embiid. He's a powerhouse of a player. He loves to dunk.
Morant passes to Bain. Aldama, he's guarded by Melton. Yep, that one goes. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Pass to Melton. Kicks it to Harris. From the corner. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Here's Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Harris.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding in taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant, shooting 1.
That's good from Morant.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Thibault on the wing. Brooks covering. Thibault kicks to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
With the second half he's having, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Now Morant. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Here's Maxey. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Maxey's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Morant. Inside, tipped away. Aldama uses the glass to finish the layup.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? Their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now, here's Maxey. Harden outside, fires the three, and Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers. They've wasted way too many possessions.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
It's deflected, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Joel Embiid. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Green. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Yep, that one goes in there. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And that's the one area where they've had an advantage, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Williams passes to Jackson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 19 points for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Embiid. Harris trying to get free. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's Williams with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's the savvy veteran. When he's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
The 76ers trailed by 12. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Fable. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Good on both. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Morant. Jackson in the corner. 5 on the clock. Jackson is doubled. The 3 from Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
Oh, man, from the parking lot that time. Morant testing out the range. Looks like he has all systems go.
Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
Wow, it's all about the fun-loving personality of Embiid because it's just awesome. I mean, this guy likes to have fun on and off the court.
And Embiid drops them both. Morant with it. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Thybulle. Driving the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
The shake. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 9. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Korkmaz. Morant with the steal. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Aldama hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Here's Reed. It's Clark with the rebound. Brooks outside. Morant finds Clark. No good there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.